Peace and love, family. Peace and love. And welcome to another live stream of DBZ Nation. You know, coming at y'all with another video. Well, today I want to talk about who is the Omni King. Zeno. How did he become king of everything? Then I want to talk about Beerus. How did he become the god of destruction for Universe 5? Then I want to talk about Jiren versus Goku. I want to thank everybody who subscribed to this channel. If you want to support the channel, we're trying to get to 500 subscribers. So just by you hitting that like button, just by you hitting that subscribe button, you can help us get to 500 subscribers. Then we're going to start playing Dragon Ball Z video games. Oh, yes. Good morning to everyone. I want to thank those two people who just hit the like button. I want to thank those two people who just hit the like button. Now, as you know, we only discuss Dragon Ball content on this channel, but we will be branching off and doing other content. Um, and if you would like to support the channel till we get monetized, you can support us on our new Cash app at $ DBZ Nations. That's $ DBZ Nations. So let's first start off and let's talk about Dragon Ball Super and the battle between Jiren and Goku. Now, in the Tournament of Power, we're gonna have to say probably one of the best fights. Some say it was Vegeta versus Tupo. I forget his name, but some say that the best fight scene in Dragon Ball Super was the battle between Goku and Jiren, which it was because watching Jiren, I didn't know he was that strong. I didn't know he was gonna be an intricate part of that series. And it was interesting to see how Goku evolved and was able to use Ultra Instinct. But it tell you how strong Jiren was, because when I saw him at the end, when he powered up, he became that red aura, that fire red aura. And even with Ultra Instinct, Goku couldn't beat Jiren. And it was when Frieza joined in the fight and was able to overpower Jiren along with the help of Android 18. Or I think it was Android 17. You can tell me in the comment section. Was it Android 18 or Android 17? So We all saw, for some of y'all who watched the series, we all saw Vegeta. He became some kind of, it was some kind of blue aura, I believe. And we saw the fight that Gohan had. Man, what was that? What was that character name? That real fast one. I think he was the fastest one. He looked like Beerus. But yeah, family, we're gonna come back and talk about that subject in 1 minute. I want to move on to another topic while it's on my mind. And I want to talk about the Omni King, Grand Zeno. Now, for some of y'all who have been following DBZ Nation now for a few weeks, you know I have already made shorts and I've already done multiple videos about the Omni King and Grand Zeno. Now, who is the Omni King and how did he come to be? Well, in order for me to tell you that story, we got to start from the beginning. In order for me to tell you that story, we have to start from the beginning. In order for me to tell you that story, we have to start at the beginning. When Beerus woke up from his sleep, Beerus slept for about 10,000 years. And his angel came to him, because every god of destruction is accompanied by an angel. He found out that Frieza was defeated by Goku. And Beerus, being very perturbed that Frieza was overpowered by a alleged Super Saiyan. So Beerus said he wanted to go to Earth to meet this martial artist who defeated Frieza. Come to find out, Beerus was looking for this alleged character called a Super Saiyan God, which was achieved. You can go watch the movie yourself or watch the series, which was achieved by Goku using a special ritual which required 5 Saiyans of pure heart. So Beerus, having a brother in another universe, decided they was going to do their own tournament between their particular universes. And in that, they caught the Omni King or Grand Zeno's attention. And he came to that tournament that they was having. And he said he saw Goku, and Goku walked up to the Omni King and shook his hand. And all the other deities were shocked and amazed that Goku shook the Omni King's hand. So Goku asked the Omni King this question: would you be interested in doing a similar tournament of power or a tournament of martial arts? And Zeno agreed. And so, if you're just coming in, family, come on, hit that like button. If you're just coming in, come on, click that subscribe button. It's your first time watching the video, and share this live stream so we can go through the algorithm. So, how did the Omni King come to be? Well, first off, you got to understand that Grand Zeno is very old. And some may say, well, what's his age? How old do you think Grand Zeno is? I think Grand Zeno may be a few billion years old. A few billion years old. Because keep in mind that the Omni King created everything. So, at the beginning of time, and we talk, and again, this is fiction. Don't take this as reality. This is all for entertainment purposes only. But this is fictional. Grand Zeno is not a real person. This is just a fictional story. All right. So we're gonna come back to that particular story, and I want to talk about Beerus, God of Destruction for Universe 7. So how did Beerus? Hold on, let me go ahead and put a So how did Beerus? How did he come to be? Now, for some of y'all who don't know who Beerus is or how he looks like a purple Egyptian cat. That's what he looks like. So on Beerus's original planet, his race of people were very, very toxic to each other and doing all kinds of kerfuffles. And so the planet ended up being destroyed. And Zeno made Beerus one of the gods of destruction. Now, every god of destruction is connected to a Kai or a supreme Kai. So one can't do without the other, and one can't live without the other. The Kais, the supreme Kais, nurture and create life throughout the universe, while the god of destruction is completely opposite. And all it does is destroy, which keeps balance in the universe, allegedly. So as Beerus went around destroying other planets and doing what he do, it was interesting to see that in Dragon Ball Super, we were able to see so much of new storylines and seeing new characters in the Dragon Ball Super series and all the different universes. It was very fun and interesting to watch. It was very fun and interesting to watch. So with this whole new Dragon Ball Daima, I think it's called Dragon Ball Daima. It's gonna be interesting to see, the new storylines. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I seeing because I don't know if you watched the trailer of Dragon Ball Daima, but Goku ends up being turned into a kid. And I think some of the other characters, the Supreme Cars and Piccolo, are turned into some kids. Hoodie reacts. We got Hoodie in the house, man. Yeah, man. I was watching your live stream that you had yesterday, man. I'm taking that particular channel in a different direction. Yeah, Hoodie, I'm taking that channel in a different direction. I deleted all my content because I want to start new with this new content that I'm gonna be doing on that channel, man. But if you wanna, see what I'm talking about, I got a live stream on that channel today at 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock a.m. Central Time. So this channel here, we only discuss Dragon Ball Z content. We don't do no sector related content on this channel. But like I say, I will be speaking on what's going on that live stream on my Conscious Energy channel. Mm-hmm. Hoodie say salute, brother CE. Absolutely, I will support CE. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's all good. So right back to what I was talking about, what's going on in this new Dragon Ball Daima. A lot of people were criticizing the writers and the creators of that series because they were saying they didn't like that Goku and the other characters were being turned into kids. It gave um the whole experience of us going back to Dragon Ball GT. And I think Dragon Ball GT was probably one of the worst of the Dragon Ball sagas, simply because we weren't able to really see the golden ape in a longer being shown more to us. We wasn't able to see when Goku and Vegeta both transformed into the Super Saiyan 4, when they grew their tails back, we wasn't really able to see those characters evolve. And then, a lot of people had something to say about Goku being transformed into a child. But again, it's gonna be very interesting to see how this plays out with this new series that they're putting out. And I'm gonna be doing more content on that. But I wanna go right back. I want to go right back to what I was talking about when I first started about the whole Jiren and Goku fight at the end of Dragon Ball Super. And you know, it's one more fight that was very interesting that I saw in Dragon Ball Super. It was one fight that I wanted to talk about that really impressed me. And that's gonna have to be Master Roshi when he fought that goon from universe, I think it was universe 2. And keep in mind, Master Roshi is probably about 125 years old. He's a very old man. And when I saw him hold his own and use the Kamihami, and we all know that the Kamihami is the special move of Goku. And when we saw him use that Kamihami, you know, I was amazed. I really was. And the fact that Master Roshi is even in the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super just goes to show you how strong he was. And understanding that it was Master Roshi who trained Goku from a young child, you know. And it was one more fight that I thought was worth mentioning in Dragon Ball Super that I really liked. I mean, that's probably going to have to be the match between, I think it was Piccolo and it was 2 other Namekians. And some of y'all may be in the chat room. Even Hoodie may know who was that person fighting. And it was interesting because if you've been watching the series for a long time, when we was introduced to Grand Zeno, when we was introduced to the Omni King, and we saw all the fighters being kicked out the ring, and we saw that Grand Zeno with the snap of a finger, he was able to erase that universe. So I want to thank y'all for watching this live stream. This is our second live stream on this channel. Just wanted to come at y'all just with a quick live stream, a quick video. I hope y'all have a good day. Hope the people have a safe drive to work. Safe drive to drop off your kids at school. And we want to thank you for your support. We want to thank you for subscribing. And peace and love to everybody in the DBZ Nation chat room. That being said, family, we'll see y'all again. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Peace and blessings. All right.